Man. Wow. So, what am I supposed to be answering again? Right. Man, when the first time I saw it, like I couldn't believe it. It was like clockwork. Like this guy was on it, and he like had no mercy for any student. Like if you sat down at the Jenga table with him, that means you and him were at war, and he was gonna be the last person standing. Like, dude, I saw it, man. Like at first, because I'm new here. At first, when I saw it, I was just like, hold on. I heard about it, but when I saw it, that's when I knew this guy was for real. And I'm gonna go interview him. I'm kind of scared because when we start talking about Jenga, let's just say the guy, he means business. So we're gonna go check him out and see what he's talking about, and hopefully everything will go all right.
So then Leo was like, Chris, that's not my Oscar. So then I handed him the statue, and it was just funny. Hey, Barack, let me call you right back. I got a gentleman in here. Sorry about that. That was Barack. He and I, we talk every morning for the most part. But this is a new iJenga from Apple. The only one in existence. To give those to world champions. So I hear that some kids want to challenge me, some young adults, and I'm sad about it in a way because I don't like to fill students with delusions, and beating me is going to be pretty much impossible, Mr. Thomas. And so I heard you wanted to come and ask a few things or talk about some situations here that we can maybe break a few kids' hearts.
Well, basically, I first of all, I want to say that I respect you because the work that you do with Jenga is just amazing. And after what happened at that ACT celebration, like I could be honest, there's a lot of kids that they think they can beat you. I've seen it. They're talking, and they want to know what's going on. And
well, and you're right to respect me, and that's a good point you brought up because when you're in the presence of greatness, a lot of times you do get a little, I would say nervous probably, and you don't know how to, react when you see someone, like me, of my stature when it comes to Jenga. And, by the way, the Air Jenga coming out next week and all the Foot Lockers, one of my shoes that I'm signaturing. But, and I guess to put it in a nutshell, in Beijing, during the Olympics last, that I won 2 golds and a silver in Jenga, of course, and the silver I won because I played against myself and took gold, but the only one that was capable of even competing was me. So I won a gold and a silver, and then I won a gold in double Jenga and doubles Jenga, and it's one of those things where I just want to have some competition, and I'll be honest, Laura Lugo was the most competition I've had since probably 1983, and that year we actually played for 13 days straight, and that was my mentor, and I beat him, and actually his name was Jenga, Bill Jenga, and he created a game out of some blocks, and 13 days straight. I think the tower ended up being 72 stories tall. So since then, though, the only person that come close to beating me has been Laura Lugo, and I commend her for trying. But as all of them, they end up losing, and it's one of those things where I don't take I don't take a lot of joy into breaking these kids' hearts, but it'll happen again. And so whenever we want to do this, I'm ready, Mr. Thomas.
Okay.
I know you have been working on a few things and talking to a few students who think they're worthy of a challenge, or challenging me. So we'll see how it goes.
All right. So one last question.
Yes, sir.
And I've heard this. Do you consider yourself the godfather of Jenga?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, kids, you've heard it. This is his challenge, and we'll see what happens.
Hello. I'm going to call you back, Hillary.
There you go.
Hillary, I don't have time to talk right now.